Being president comes with its own set of hardships, not the least of which are the death threats. The Secret Service has their work cut out for them when it comes to protecting the president, especially one as controversial as President Trump. Many in our nation seem to be under the false impression that since they don't like this president, they're allowed to do anything necessary to take him out. That theory might have a little more merit if he was a dictator with no real recourse given to the citizens to remove him from power. That's not the case here though. If the president does illegal things, Congress will be able to impeach him. But he hasn't, and they can't, so disgruntled liberals are taking it upon themselves to do something about it. Even though we wouldn't expect anyone who threatens the life of a United States president to be too high on the intellectual charts, according to Fox News, this gem of an activist actually contacted the Secret Service to tell them what he planned to do to the POTUS. Fortunately, he has been dealt with swiftly. A man who repeatedly contacted the U.S. Secret Service to threaten President Donald Trump's life was charged in federal court Tuesday. James Jackson, a truck driver, was arrested in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, after it was determined he made phone calls to the Secret Service field office in Chicago, Illinois, from October 12 through October 13 using a masked phone number, saying he was going to kill the president, the Detroit News reported. It seems like if you were looking to take out a target, you would want the element of surprise. However, this guy apparently just wanted to make sure that everyone knew ahead of time what he was planning. His comments give a glimpse into the mind of a deeply disturbed and violent individual. Better watch Donald Trump, You'll think someone playing with Yoda. I am going to blow white brains out. His expletive head, Jackson reportedly said. On October 18, Jackson called the Secret Service field office in Detroit, Michigan, saying, "Why you messing with my wires? I'm going to blow Trump's brains out." A woman who Jackson frequently called in an unrelated incident told investigators that after she met a man named Jamie online, he threatened to cut off her head and parade it in front of the White House for Trump. Jackson, who was arraigned in Spokane, Washington, and remains in custody, denied the allegations against him through his federal defender. Thankfully, the Secret Service has been able to take care of the problem, and remand him to the custody of local law enforcement. However, incidents like this make us wonder if freedom of speech in our country has been sold to those without a moral compass as something that can be stretched into the freedom of action. We want to talk about resistance and revolution, but we have to remember that when the Founding Fathers led a revolution, they did so after every diplomatic avenue had been explored. Liberals today act as if their worlds have been shattered by the Trump administration, when in reality, if they truly have the majority, all they have to do is wait till the next election. Hopefully, this was just one rogue crazy, and not a reflection of a larger group willing to risk harm in order to take down the president. But if it is, he's certainly an example of what will happen to anyone who threatens the leader of the free world. Here's more from our source about the details of the would-be attacker. Truck driver James Anthony Jackson issued the threats during repeated phone calls to the U.S. Secret Service office earlier this month, according to a criminal complaint unsealed Tuesday. He was born in 1984 but a hometown was not available and the U.S. Attorney's Office refused to discuss the case. The case illustrates the stream of threats issued against a polarizing president, particularly on social media, since Trump won election last year. Threatening the president is a 5-year felony. Jackson is in custody in Washington state after being arrested in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. The federal court in Idaho does not schedule hearings every day, so Jackson was arraigned Tuesday in nearby Spokane, Washington. He is being held without bond pending a hearing Friday in federal court in Spokane, Washington. His court-appointed lawyer, Jay McIntyre, could not be reached for comment immediately Tuesday. He denies the allegations and plans to argue for his release Friday, said John B. McIntyre for His federal defender. Jackson made several calls that escalated in threatening behavior, according to the complaint. From October 12 to 13, Jackson repeatedly called the Secret Service field office in Chicago. Special Agent Matthew Lariviere wrote in the complaint. Better watch Donald Trump ass, you bitch, Jackson said, according to court records. You'll think someone playing with Yoda masses, I am going to blow white brains out. His expletive head. It appeared Jackson was masking his real number, according to the agent. On October 18, Jackson made more phone calls to the Secret Service field office in Detroit. The agent wrote. While messing with my wires, Jackson said, according to the court filing. I'm going to blow Trump's brains out. Jackson called from a phone with the 616 area code number. The number was registered to James Jackson Profit Group LLC in Grand Rapids, according to the agent. The company, which does not appear in state business records, is linked to an outreach center in Grand Rapids. Phone records also show Jackson frequently called a woman in the 517 area code. The woman told investigators she had met a man online named Jamie who had harassed and threatened her from the same Grand Rapids area phone number used by Jackson. Jamie threatened to cut off her head and parade it in front of the White House for Trump, according to the court filing. On Friday, investigators interviewed Jackson's uncle. Jackson had cursed and threatened relatives, the uncle said. Agents played a recording of one of the Trump threats for Jackson's sister and she confirmed the voice belonged to Jackson, according to the complaint. H/T, Fox News, The Detroit News. Follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.